Gamecocks. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He keeps it. QB draw. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. It's the latest chapter in the backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kurt, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last, 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer's been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. A handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Tigers will try to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Here's the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using his legs, it's Adams. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. They've flipped into the field and ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it second and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, the spin move. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Coming up, second down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Graham behind the line. It's Davidson. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh my God, what the fuck is he tackling, bro? Holy shit.
That's how you finish a play.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Sellers. Looks right and lets it fly. Catch made down inside the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2nd down after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Randall. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Sellers. Who makes the grab.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble to his left. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh my God.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
Oh, and I missed the fucking kick.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board.
I thought I
the
missed
field goal here on fourth down.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Wide open downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
When I do that post route, it's that in.
They cross midfield to the 49. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's caught. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh, wow. I had to throw.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Back in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move.
Oh, my.
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Great move there. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter.
It's funny, Sellers is the best quarterback I've played
1 quarter to go.
with.
Let's see if this sets up as
All
a
my
classic
college
finish.
25 and college 26, and he is still bad. Crazy.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The shotgun handoff here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back.
Pick, bro. That's a pick. God damn, bro. Bengals are trash in this game. That's a pick, bro.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his
Any other game, that's a pick.
Here's an example of that. Great
Pick for
route,
college.
enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal, they'll try to run
And
it
then
in.
I have no defensive line.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Crazy.
And they take the lead here in the
Crazy,
4th quarter.
crazy.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
What are you doing? Why are you turning like that?
The defense finally
God damn,
chasing
bro.
him down for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
He hands it to the back. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch is made, room to run here. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He puts it on the turf. Scooped up for the defense.
Then I fucking fumble.
This defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Leaning on the run game here. This winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Return is tackled down at the 37. And the South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Back to throw. It's Sellers. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the sack on 1st down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, that's 2 games back to back. My fucking wide receiver dropping balls, bro.
An offense when you're trailing late in a football game,
situations, bro.
On 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of
Not
a
sure why the fuck we're hopping up for that.
Looking the way it looks right now, I think
it be what it be.
Here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
I lost this game.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown. Gamecocks.
Okay.
Taking the lead, but time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. A short completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Brown down the middle. It's Brown.
That's
Here he
crazy.
goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on
That
top
is
now here in the
crazy.
4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work.
I got a
and
person
get it
right there that I'm
all
using, and
in.
then I got a
Great
guy
play.
deep. And then he does that bullshit ass tackle. Animation. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Design quarterback run. And he stops short. The defense makes a play, and now in the 4th quarter, it's still a 1-point game. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Bennett. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. He made his previous attempt. This one is a lot more pressure-packed to take the lead in the final seconds. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He's made his only attempt so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead in the final seconds. Makes it look easy. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.